inconvenience I've caused a while ago. So I'm I'm sorry. And anyway, thank you very much. I'm honored and privileged enough to be one of your speaker and would be enough to share a story about my experience on education and even in the cultural background. So speaking of stories, my title would be Tutulan, a tale of a cultural journey to the Philippines and the Mindanao State University. So Tutulan means it's actually from the local language of the Maranao, which means stories. So this is my title because I describe education in the Philippines as a story of adventure, a story of hardship, and a story of success. So speaking of stories, let me share you a story of a young boy who was born in the Philippines but raised in a different country in Saudi Arabia. So this boy, upon his growing up, he learned different culture, not by the culture of his own country, but the culture of Saudi Arabia. So when he graduated in high school, he traveled to the Philippines to continue his education for college degree. In the Philippines, he was very active in cultural work. He became a theater artist, an actor with many production involved, and as well as a cultural worker with different works in the field of culture and the arts, as well as he became a youth leader who has been traveling not only in the local scene of the Philippines but also abroad. So that story is a humble story of mine. So again, my name is Hasanain O. Magarang. I am a cultural worker, a theater artist, and a youth leader and mentor. So let's go deeply to the education system of the Philippines. But first, let me introduce to you about my country. So my country is the Philippines. As you can see, the flag. It is officially known as the Republic of the Philippines, and it is an archipelagic country in ASEAN. The capital city is Manila, and we have a diverse group of ethno-linguistic. We have 182 ethno-linguistic groups, so there are lots of ethnic or cultural communities in the country. And we have over 187 languages spoken, but our national language is Filipino. We also have English as our second language. All right, so this is the map of the Philippines. It's a member country of the Association of Southeast Asian Nation, or ASEAN. Religion is Christians are the majority with 80% of the population, and Islam being practiced by the 5.57% of the population. Our country has 7,641 islands, which are categorized in three main geographical divisions, namely Luzon, which is the largest island in the Philippines, and where the capital city, Manila, is located. The largest city in the Philippines is Quezon City. It's also located in Luzon Island. It is actually a Spanish colonial landmarks. If you're going to visit the country, especially in Manila, you will see the historic Hispanic culture that the Spaniards left to us. So Luzon is also famous with its Banawi rice terraces. It's actually in the picture. It is part of the eighth wonder of the world. And Luzon also caters as the center of industry and agriculture of the Philippines. And speaking of the oldest university in Asia, University of Santo Tomas, founded in the year 1611, is also located in Luzon, specifically in Metro Manila. The next island is Visayas, very well known as the festival queen of the Philippines because culturally they are very fond of festivals. Each islands or also provinces has their own festival, and these are bounded with culture. So Visayas also known for the Battle of Mactan, where Lapu-Lapu and the Portuguese explorer Magellan had their battle, and where Lapu-Lapu triumphed in this battle. And Cebu City is also located in Visayas, where it is known as the cradle of Christianity because it is where the Spaniards, put on their Christian faith in the entire Philippines. Visayas is known as the cradle of the Philippine country because the first city established is Cebu City under the Spanish government. And of course, one of the first Augustinian university in Asia Pacific region is the University of San Agustin, located in Iloilo of Visayas. The third island, of course, is Mindanao, where I came from. It is actually the land of promise and homeland to the Tri people, which is a diverse cultural communities of Lumads, the Christian settlers. Christian settlers are those from Visayas and Luzon during Spanish time migrated to the Mindanao Island, and the Bangsamoro, which are the Muslim minorities of the country. And these are composed of 13 ethno-linguistic groups, which is known as the Bangsamoro. And it is known, Mindanao is known for its beautiful tourist attraction. And I do hope you can visit one day or a week, have a vacation in Mindanao. I could really, explore you or tour you in Mindanao. It is also rich in marine biodiversity, agriculture, and cultural aspects. So Mindanao is where my alma mater is. So let's go with the Philippine educational system. To learn more about the educational system of the Philippines, it is actually offered through formal and non-formal and provided by either public and private schools, colleges, universities, technical and vocational institution. We actually have a system called trifocalization, which means three government agency handling each level of education separately, but they are interconnected. Allow me to introduce the trifocalization system. The first one is the Department of Education, or DepEd. They are the one governing for the basic education from primary level to secondary level of education. So you're going to go under 13 years from kindergarten, elementary school, grade 1 to grade 6, junior high, grade 7 to grade 10, and then senior high school, grade 11 and grade 12, to grade 12 rather. So it is spearheaded by the Secretary of Education, one of the cabinet member of the executive branch of the national government. Okay. So next is the Commission on Higher Education. So CHED is mandated to govern over both public and private higher education institution, as well as degree granting programs in all post-secondary educational institution. It is under the office of the President of the Philippines. So everything from the college degrees and masterals and doctorate are governed by CHED. Then the next one, the third one, is the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. So it serves as the country's technical vocational education and training center, or TVET, and provides quality technical education, knowledge, and skills development. So if you want to have a certificate, or if you want to be a certified event management, you have to undergo the assessment and exam from TESDA. So there are a lot of skills development programs and trainings available at TESDA, from dressmaking to events management, tour guiding, from the hospitality management, even from the educational services. If you want to have a national certificate, and it could be one of your credibility if you're going to apply for work, then you have to have a training with TESDA and earn a national certificate. All right, so this is the trifocalization system of the Philippine educational system. All right, so what is the process of getting in a university or in a school in the Philippines? So first, you have to choose a university for you to apply, and then you have to pass the entrance exam. So there's two ways if you pass the exam. Either you gain a scholarship with your grades, and then you're going to be a paying student. All right, and then you have to have your documents submitted in the registrar of the chosen university and enrolled with your desired course and study to graduate your desired course. So it's very easy, actually. All right. So there are around 2,300 higher education institutions to choose from in the Philippines. So it depends on you if which school you want from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, which schools you want. They're all providing quality education. All right. And speaking of, because we're going to traverse to my university, the Mindanao State University. I would like to highlight this because it offers a special program in our community, which is found in Marawi City. So here, let me introduce to you my university. Mindanao State University is a regional state co-educational research higher educational institution, which is founded in 1961. Its main campus is located in Marawi City, Lanao del Sur, and where I am right now. All right, so what good about MSU is it has actually 11 campus across Mindanao Island. We also have an office in Luzon. So if you want to study in MSU or Mindanao State University, you can contact the Manila Information Office to inquire for process of enrolling in this university. So we have 11 campus. We have MSU Iligan Institute of Technology in Iligan City, MSU Naawan in Misamis Occidental. We have Lanao National College of Arts and Trades, MSU Maguindanao in Maguindanao Province. We have General Santos Campus in Jensen City, Lanao del Norte Agricultural College in Sultan Naga Dimapuro, Lanao del Norte. We have MSU Buog in Zamboanga, Maigo School of Arts and Trade in Maigo, Lanao del Norte. We have MSU Sulu, and down to the last islands in the Philippines, we have called the Tawi-Tawi, which is very near Sabah, Malaysia. We have the Tawi-Tawi College of Technology and Oceanography. All right, so what's good about MSU? Because it caters not only one cultural communities, but actually an entire tri-people cultural communities of Mindanao and the Philippines. So first is the Christian settler, which I already explained to you. Those are migrated citizens from Luzons and Visayas and tried to settle in Mindanao during the Spanish, even in American period. All right. And the next one is the Lumads. These are indigenous people who are living in the most, rural part of the country, in the mountains and even in the, forest part of the country. Lumads are privileged not to enter Mindanao State University. And of course, the Bangsamoro, which is the 13 ethno-linguistic Muslim cultural communities of Mindanao. Right? So what is MSU aiming for as a supranational university providing quality education for coexistence of the tri-people of Mindanao, Sulu, and Palawan Island. And we are also aiming to be the leading national peace university. So there is actually a subject about peace and safety and security, part of the curriculum of MSU. Right? And what else is that we are also learning the culture of the Mindanao. So we have History 3, or that caters subjects regarding Lumads and the Muslim Filipino. So if you're going to enter the university in any course, you will be taking that subject as one of your liberal arts. So yes, MSU features a distinct culture, which is the culture of the Maranao, which is I am really very proud of. It is similar to our brothers in Brunei, Darussalam, Indonesia, Malaysia, and even in Singapore with similar of cultural traits, because I believe that we are all like, we call it Malay race. Maranao are also from the Malay race. If we're going to trace it, it's roots. So basically, I am in a theater group where we use or utilize and maximize the culture of the Maranao to make a theater production. All right, so upon entering MSc, you can have different kinds of scholarship that could be provided to you. We have full scholarship, including science and academic scholarship. You get $90 monthly allowance, free dormitory accommodation, and I heard that even transportation going back to your place will be provided by the university. For partial scholar, you have $64 monthly allowance, a free dormitory accommodation, and you are free with any tuition fee. You do not have to pay your tuition fees. and miscellaneous fee. All right. So we also have the SMSG, or the Special Muslim Study Grant. So for those students who are Muslim, you can apply for this grant. You will earn, or you get $45 month allowance, free dormitory accommodation. And for those who belongs to the Lumad or indigenous people, you have the indigenous people grant, $45 monthly allowance, and free dormitory accommodation. All right. So if you belong to, or if you have talents and skills in arts and culture, you can have this kind of special student grants that caters the different talents of the students. So if you are very good in playing an instruments like the trombone, the trumpet, or any brass wind instrument, you can join the university band. And if you're into rock, music, pop rock, and you want to play the guitar, play the drums, you want to showcase your talents in those kind of fields, then you can enter, or yes, you could try the university combo. And then we have the Darangan Cultural Dance Troupe, which is focused on emphasizing the culture of Mindanao. It's a dance troupe that showcases the culture of Mindanao. And we have the theater group, Sining Kambayoka and Some. If you are very into arts, or into acting, singing, dancing, or joining musical production, or if you want to travel around the world and performing the culture of the Maranao, then you can join Sining Kambayoka and Some. It is actually my group as well. I belong to Sining Kambayoka and Some. And lastly, if you are from the cultural minorities of the Maranao, you can join Sining Pananadam. This Sining Pananadam is exclusive for students who are Maranaos only. But the rest of the other special student grant, it is open to any students with ethnical background or ethnicity. So what do you get from joining this performing arts group? You have $45 monthly allowance and free dormitory. All right, so to learn more about the education in the Philippines, you can actually access this website. We have ched.gov.ph. This is for the tertiary or postgraduate courses. We have the deped.gov.ph for the basic education, and www.tesla.gov.ph that caters the technical or vocational skill development of the students. And we have, if you want to enroll online with your skills development, you have e-tesla.gov.ph. All right, so I think that ends my journey of explaining to you the culture and the Philippines, and of course, Mindanao State University as the melting pot of the South. So I hope you learned a lot from my shared experience. Thank you, and walaikum salam.
Semoga bermanfaat.